Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Rise and shine, Firebirds. I'm Lai Mendoza. Today is Friday, September 17th, 2021, and welcome to the first episode in our third season of our weekly show, The Rise. This season, we're staying committed to bringing you your weekly news with a fun twist. Speaking of all things fun, this weekend's weather has a high of 90 and a low of 76, but there's a 58% chance of rain, so you might be bringing out those umbrellas. Coming up on this week's show, Paula Posada with the importance of Suicide Awareness Week, testing our fellow Firebirds on their knowledge of Latin cuisine, Eva Garcia keeping you updated with this week's trending topics, and Samantha Gutierrez with your weekly sports report. All this and more coming up on this edition of The Rise. In national news, in California, a recall election occurred to determine whether the current governor, Gavin Newsom, would remain in office. If the majority of the public voted yes, the governor would be recalled, and if the citizens voted no, Newsom would keep his position. As a result of no being the most common vote, Newsom will continue on to his next term. This recall has been discussed since February 2020, and the state finally went through with it. In local news, on Tuesday, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis visited Doral Academy to discuss changes in statewide testing. He announced that as the education state, Florida will be ending standardized testing like the FSA and the FCAT and removing Common Core learning. His new plan, the Florida Assessment of Student Thinking, or FAST, promises a 75% less testing for students. DeSantis hopes for the change to take place during the 22 to 23 school year, adding that support for new programs is strong. With September being Suicide Prevention Month, it's important to remain educated on this prevalent issue. We have Firebirds taking charge from within the school who are looking to make an impact on a national scale. Here's Paula Posada on how our students are approaching this topic.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Paula Posada. As we reach September, we enter the month of suicide awareness. Now more than ever, it's important to acknowledge yourself, but those close to you as well.
I think it's really important to spread awareness because mental health is something that's often stigmatized. Not a lot of people want to start that conversation, and although it seems like a difficult conversation to start, it's something that's extremely beneficial.
For Gabriela Behar, a student right here in Doral Academy, spreading awareness through the distribution of rings and ribbons echoes the continuous themes of perseverance present in not only these semicolon rings and ribbons, but even in life.
So Project Hope allocates all their funds to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, also known as AFSP. I started Project Hope about 5 to 6 years ago, so when I introduced the idea of spreading mental health awareness in the school, I was really happy to see how supportive not only the administrators were, but some of the faculty and teachers.
It's actually really interesting when we look at the semicolon, because the semicolon in English means that there's another independent clause. So the whole meaning is that afterwards, there's more to life. It just doesn't end at a period. It doesn't end at a ... It leaps. But there's more.
By carrying something physical like a ring or a ribbon, I think it could not only spark more conversation, but it's just more personalized to you, like having that physical reminder to keep going and to keep persevering in your life.
Signing off from Firebird TV, I'm Paula Posada.
Wednesday marked the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month, reminding us of the importance of celebrating our melting pot of cultures. With so many cultures, it can be easy to mix them up. which is exactly what our fellow Firebirds did.
But I feel like this should be easy. And we're in Doral. So I'm gonna say Venezuela.
I think it's like Central America. Guatemala?
This is not what you think it is, Astrid, I promise you that.
Yes, it is.
No,
They have
it's
such
not.
low faith in me. This is a pupusa. I love pupusas.
Wrong.
Where are they from?
It's
Better
good.
question.
I have no idea where it's from though. Because to me this tastes like Arabic food.
To me, this is Honduran.
Wow, this is really good. I don't like fruit. This is really good. I don't know. You need to tell me where this is from.
Yeah.
Is this Argentinian? This one is, yeah.
And this one is Colombian.
With star-studded events taking control of social media this week, it can be easy to get lost in the hashtags and polls. Here's Eva Garcia with your week's trending topics.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Eva Garcia and welcome to Trending Topics, where I will be laying out all things trending from this week. Twitter was flooded by football fans on Sunday because the NFL season had started and stadiums are open at full capacity for the first time since COVID-19 took the world by surprise. Teams will be playing 17 games this year instead of 16, depending on the stadium's location, and there will be protocols and procedures to maintain everyone's safety, from the fans to the players and even the staff. Marvel Studios was trending on YouTube when they won their first 2 Emmys out of 23 nominations last Saturday for its critically acclaimed Disney Plus show, WandaVision. They took home the awards for Outstanding Production, Design for a Narrative Half-Hour Program, and Outstanding Fantasy/Sci-Fi Costumes. Musical icon Jennifer Lopez was getting all the likes on Instagram when she made a surprise visit to the VMAs to present the award for Song of the Year, which Olivia Rodrigo took home with her hit debut single, Driver's License. Her name was not on the roster of presenters, so it was a delight for everyone in the audience and at home to see her come out more beautiful than ever.
Our athletes have been on their A game this week. Here's Samantha Gutierrez with your weekly sports report. Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Samantha Gutierrez, and Doral sports have been on fire all week. Let me catch you up on what you might have missed. Congratulations to our varsity football team on their victory against Matter Academy at yesterday's away game. Their upcoming game will be next Friday at 7 p.m. against Miami Southridge. Good luck, boys. Our varsity volleyball team will be heading towards Orlando for this weekend's high school tournament after their last win Tuesday against Cohia. Both junior varsity and varsity will also play against Miami Country Dade Monday at our Firebird Gym. Make sure to come out and support. The Doral Swimmers had a meet against Gulliver on Wednesday. Our boys varsity team won 165 to 124, in which Juan Mora placed first in the 100 breaststroke with a 57.01. Way to go, Firebirds. And finally, don't forget that our Doral cross-country team will be in Boca Raton this weekend for their Spanish River Invitational meet. Good luck, Firebirds. That's all for this week's Sports Report. I'm Samantha Gutierrez, now back to your anchor. After coming back to school, our clubs and activities have been in full force. We know it's easy to get lost, so here are your weekly announcements. The Key Club fee is due today on the school store. Applications for SNHS will close today at 9 p.m. School Duel/Quiz Bowl's first meeting will be on September 24th at 2:35 p.m. in Ms. Matamoros' room. There will be a college essay incubator on September 22nd in Mr. Montenegro's room. There will be a Spanish Honor Society meeting on September 21st in Ms. Hermida's room. Soccer conditioning will be available to anyone looking to join the JV or varsity teams this year. Today is the first day open for students. Conditioning will take place on the fields from 3 to 4:30. All participants must have their physicals notarized, stamped by doctor, and turned in. There will be a History Bowl meeting on September 22nd in Ms. Garcia's room. There will be a Quill and Scroll meeting on September 23rd at 3 p.m. in Ms. Diaz's room. National Honor Society applications are due today. National Art Honor Society applications are due today. Don't forget to fill them out by midnight. That's all for this edition of The Rise. Don't forget to follow us on all our social medias at Firebird TV for the latest updates and announcements. Happy Friday, and from all of us here at FBTV, we hope you have an amazing weekend.